Hi, Susan. My apologies there. I was in the wrong class. We'll give everyone a second to kind of land. So sorry about that. How we doing? Hi, Lisa. Okay, cool. I was just messaging Lisa back. Great. Let's see if anyone else said hello. We can't get in. Oh no. Hi, everyone. So sorry about the little delay there. I was still trying to teach yoga last night, Thought it was Wednesday. I was in the Wednesday class. Okay. How are we doing this morning? Any special requests, any concerns, anything kind of coming up for you all today? Okay, sounds good. Let's get right into it then. So, first and foremost, now that we have at least a couple people made it in, welcome. My name is Kerry McGinn. I'll give that full spiel in a moment. First and foremost, really is if you have any special requests or any questions, feel free to pop in the chat right now. I'm going to pop over to my mat in just a moment, and I won't be able to look at the chat the whole time. I'll peek from time to time, but if you put something in there and I don't answer right away, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I'm just doing my best to teach the class, to demo the class, excuse me. Number two, always remember that this is your time for yourself. Don't feel like you have to push yourself to do harder. You can always listen to your body. We're going to have a lot of fun today, get moving, and you can choose the weights, the resistance that works for you. Number three, quick waiver, and then we're going to dive right into it. We're going to use a band today, and if you want a light set of weights, keep that nearby as well. So, by continuing this video, you hereby voluntarily give consent to engage in a fitness class. You understand that this class is voluntary, and you're in no way obligated to actually participate, but may observe as an option. This does not in any way impact eligibility for health insurance coverage. No results will be given in this class, and you're able to cease your participation at any time. This class may involve the use of heart, lungs, blood vessels, and musculoskeletal systems. It is designed to increase the demands on these systems. You understand the class that may include the use of free weights, exercise bands, stability balls, and other portable exercise equipment. You understand that you are responsible for monitoring your own condition throughout the class. Should any unusual symptoms occur, you will cease your participation immediately. Unusual symptoms may include chest discomfort, nausea, difficulty breathing, and joint or muscle injury. In participating, you agree to assume all risks of this class. You further understand that all of this class is being sponsored by Harvard Pilgrim Healthcare Incorporated and or its affiliates, Harvard Pilgrim. Harvard Pilgrim shall not at any time or to any extent whatsoever be liable or responsible or in any way accountable for any loss, injury, or damage to be suffered or sustained by any person at any time in connection with or as a result of this class. You hereby release Harvard Pilgrim, its affiliates, subsidiaries, divisions, directors, employees from any and all legal claims arising out of, in connection with, or in any way related to your participation in this class. Alrighty, friends, are you ready to go? I'm going to take no comment as a yes. So, officially, welcome. My name is Kerry McGinn. I'm a physical therapist and yoga teacher in the beautiful Berkshire County, Massachusetts. We've got a half-hour strength training today. I just realized I don't have my watch on me, so I'm going to use my phone. I promise I won't be looking at it. I'm just looking for time here. Let's get started on our knees bent, feet flat, and take a moment to land. Windshield wiper the knees left to right. Good. You're right. Taking a deep breath in. Big long breath out. Just bringing some movement into the spine here. One more left center, right center. And then you're coming back through center. Bring the feet out, knees. Tap in through the center line. And then you're going to bring the knees, open them up and close. Open and close. Just some rotation through the hip joint. Open and close. Open and close. Beautiful. Next time the knees come to touch, pause for a moment, reach the arms overhead, let the low belly relax. Full inhale to the ribcage. Open breath. Inhale. Exhale. It's starting long down the day, long day, early morning stretch. So up your knees into your chest and yourself. Take a little circle of the low back in one direction and then the other. And then roll over onto your right side. You're going to grab a band and place it up above your knees. So it doesn't matter kind of how tense it is. I kind of have a medium one. We're going to start up above the knees here. Laying on the right side, you can have the right elbow underneath the head here. The feet are going to be in line with the spine or with the tailbone. And you're going to lower all the way down. We're going to start in this position, kind of cradling the head. Knees are in front. You're going to start with just a more traditional clamshell. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keeping moving here. Beautiful. Few more lifts and lowers. And then you're going to pause. You're going to take the knees together. You're going to lift the foot up, keep the knees together, and lower. Lift and lower. So internal rotation versus external. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Trying to spiral around the joint. Just get everything moving through this hip complex. Breathing, most importantly. Nice work. We've got 4. Lift the heel. Stay stacked through the hips. Last 2. 1. Pause. Now we're going to put those together. So you're going to lift the knee, foot, foot, knee, knee, foot, foot, knee, knee, foot. You can always lower the head if you want to. Foot, knee. So as you lift the knee, it stays in the same place as you lift the foot, and then go back down. So knee stays, foot lifts, foot lowers, the knee stays, knee lower. Knee, foot, knee. Knee, foot, knee. Few more, knee, foot, knee. Knee, foot, knee. Last one, knee, foot, knee. Actually, do one more knee, foot, and it'll hold. Straighten the left leg. Hold. Pull it in just to where you are. Straighten, press back against the band. Hold. Pull it in, make the foot. Press through heel, squeeze the quad. Pull it in. Press through the heel, squeeze the quad. Pull it in. Last one, press and hold. You're gonna pull an inch, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Roll onto your stomach. Get your elbows underneath your shoulders. Peel the heart open. Just a little back bend here. Take a full breath in. On your exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, forearm plank. You're gonna hold. Ooh, my mat's a little slippery because I left that overnight. You're gonna move forward an inch, back an inch, forward an inch, back an inch, forward and back. Breathe. Last 2. 1. Lower it down. Hips pull through. Then you're going to switch to the other side. I'm going to flip-flop over just so I can see you all. You can just roll over like a little pancake if you'd like. Lowering down onto the left side, knees bent, feet kind of in line with the tailbone here. Once you get here, start moving. Lift and lower this top heel. Lift and lower. And adjust my band. Lift and lower. Outer hips waking up here. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You can lay the head down if you'd like. You can cradle the head if that feels more comfortable. I'm having some headphones issues today. They just do not want to stay in my ears. Breathe. You might start to notice side to side differences here. That's okay. We stay with the breath. So we do the range of motion that we can, not forcing. feet stay together. Just a few more reps here. Alrighty, pause. You're gonna lift the top foot and lower back down, knees stay together, hips stay stacked. This is hip internal rotation. The movement's coming from this top hip capsule here. If you put your hands kind of right over the side bum, you can feel this bone moving. It's called the greater trochanter. Breathe. Nice work. Just a few more reps. One, already pause. Lift the knee, foot, foot, knee, knee, foot, foot, knee, knee, foot, foot, knee. Slow, controlled. Let each movement come from the hip, the rotation, not from the movement of the torso or the pelvis. It's really the lower leg or the upper and lower leg that's moving. Ooh-wee. Feel those hips working. Stay with your breath. Nice. Few more reps. Hello, hips. Alrighty, last one. Knee, foot, hold. You're gonna slowly press back, straighten the leg. Draw it to where you were. Keep the knee about 6 inches off the other knee. Press the hardest part. Pull it in. Press. Pull it in. Press. Pull it in. Press and hold. Pulse up an inch, down an inch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Rotate onto your stomach once again. Elbows come underneath your shoulders. Pull the heart through. Take an inhale. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, hold, exhale. Press down through the elbows, back through the heels as you hold. And just breathe for 8. Engage through the quads. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, hips down, heart pulls through. Take a single pull. Alrighty, let's rotate back onto the right side. I'm doing like a little spin around here. Awesome. We're going to do that one more time on each side, slightly less reps, and then we're going to take it up to standing. So you're going to lower all the way down. Whew. Take a load of the hips. We got 10 reps of each of those movements. So we're going to go right through them. You rest, you do what you need to do. But we're going to start with just lifting and lowering. Lifting and lowering. You've been here before. Just move it. You don't have to get the perfect amount of reps. I'm going to count to about 10 reps. So move with me here. 3, 2, 1. Knees together, top foot lifts and lowers. Lift and lowers. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got knee, foot, foot, knee, knee, foot, foot, knee, knee, foot. You've got this. Foot, knee, knee, foot, foot, knee, knee, foot, foot, knee. I almost lost count there, but I'm back. 4, 3. On the last one, you're going to keep the knee lifted. 2, 1. Hold. Press through the heel. Just 3 of these. In. Press. Bring it in more because we don't have time to stand up. Press. And then last one. Press. And in. Lower. Onto. Oop, I forgot. We're going to stay on the right side. You're going to keep that knee lifted. We're going to pull. 10, nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three. Woo-hoo. Alrighty, on to your elbows here. Start, press the tops of the toes down. We're taking a forearm plank in 3, 2, 1. Lift up. You're gonna press forward and back, forward and back. Let the toes and the shoulders drive this motion. Keep the hips low. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Walk it back to a child's pose this time briefly. And then set it up on the other side. Swing the legs around. Come onto the hip. We've got the other side here. Lower all the way down. Support yourself. I'm going to support myself with a block on this side. My shoulders are a little tight. Hip stack, knee stack, feet stack. Going to lift and lower this top knee. Lift and lower. Stay with your body. Stay with your breath. Beautiful. Last 2. 1. Lift the top foot and lower. Rotation through the hip joint. Nice work. Lift with the heel. Last 2. 1. We've got knee, foot, knee. This goes a little bit slower than these last 2. You want to maintain the height of the knee lift as you perform this. Nice. Last 3. Stay with the height of this lift. Last 1, you're going to hold. Press back. Slow. Try not to rotate back as you do this. Pull it in. Keep the hip stacked. Ooh, my hip ankle to just 3 of these. Hold. Press. Hold. Pulse up an inch, down it. Breathe. Hip stacked, belly engaged ever so slightly. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Onto your stomach. Sphinx pose. Option for holding or option for that movement forward an inch, back an inch. Press down through the elbows, tuck the toes, lift the hips up, hold, breathe, pause. For me, I'm going to lower the hips down, press back through the heels. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Lock the hips back to the heels, a child's pose. I know that band's on, it makes it tough. All righty, you're gonna make your way up to standing. Take the band off. See what we're at. Nice. We got some time here. So take a moment first, just take your hands to your hips and take a big circle in one direction. And then the other. And then come on back through center. All right, we're gonna do a lot of single leg work. So we had all that rotation through the hip joint, which is great. Now we're gonna try to see if we can balance and use that strength as stability. So you're gonna stand on your right leg for this, and you're trying to lift, tap the back, the left leg behind you. There's a little, so if I was standing straight up, I'd look like this. A little hinge, so my butt goes back and the chest goes forward, and I come up onto the left toes here. Now, what you might notice for me, I want to open up this way. Try to dial the left hip forward so you've got your 2 hip points like headlights. You're going to lift the left leg behind you. I'm actually going to face this side. I think it might be easier. And you're going to rotate the knee out and back in. Out and in. Out and in. So the standing leg is doing a lot of the work. Out and in. And this left leg is moving out and in, out and in. We're going to add on in just a moment. I'm going to come back here because that's where I need to be to add on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. You're gonna stand up, knee to chest, step it back, lunge. Stand up. Ooh. I'm a little wobbly today, knee to chest, step it back, lunge. Stand up, knee to chest, step it back, lunge. Lift. Lower. Now, if you'd like to add weights here, you can, but I'd rather you worry about getting this depth and this full extension than cranking up the weights. Full range of motion today. Last 2, 1. Step it together. Shake the right leg out. You're gonna take it over the left leg. Toes come behind you. Slight hinge, a little mini squat. Right toes behind you. You're gonna lift the right heel, rotate out. And in. Out. And in. Out. And in. Breathe. Out. And in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest. Stand all the way up. Step it back, full range lunge. Step it forward, knee to chest. Step it back, full lunge. Forward, back, lunge. Stand, forward, back, lunge. Keep breathing. Controlled, full range of motion here. 3, 2. Last 1. Step the feet out, shake, shake, shake it out. Take a breath in and out. All right, we're gonna do something similar just one more time, then we'll stretch it out. You're gonna come onto your right foot here. Come into that little mini squat. Take the toes behind you. This time you're gonna lift, rotate just 5 times, and in. 4, and in. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Left toes are gonna come back, left arm comes forward. Bring the knee in, tap it back, and in, back, and in, back, and in. Pick up the pace a little bit here, last 10 seconds. Keep it moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step back, lunge, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it together over to the other side. Hinge, set the butt back, right toes come back. Lift the right heel, rotate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Right foot reaches back, right arm reaches forward. Knee to chest switch. Reach. But you still got this hinge. Left bum is back, chest is forward. You start slow, and then we crank it up for the next 10 seconds. Let's go a little bit faster. Like you're about to run away. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Big step back. 1. Bend the right knee. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it together. Take it out. Take a big inhale. Reach up through the fingertips. Exhale, fold over the legs. And bend the knees as much as you need to sway the hips. side to side. Take an inhale and an exhale. Plant the hands, step it back to a plank and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, downward dog. 1, bend one knee, and then the other. Shake the head, yes, and no. Wiggle the hips left to right. So drop the knees down, toes touch, hips sit back, child's pose, forehead to the mat. Big breath in, long breath out. You're going to roll yourself onto your back here, knees bent, feet flat, returning to the beginning. A little windshield wiper of the knees, right to left this time, right to left. Starting to slow things down once again, kind of come back into the body after that outer hip activation. And the knees come on back through center, feet come wide, and you're going to take the knees into touch that internal rotation, little release. Open it back up external. Notice how this might feel a little different after adding some resistance and some strength to it. You might feel like you actually have more range of motion or more space. Next time your knees touching together, pause. Let your arms reach overhead. Just so that they stretch in. Try it out. Heel toe the feet back to touch. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left thigh here, figure 4. Option to stay here or hug the left leg in for a bit more sensation. One more big breath in. Keep this shape. Let the left foot find the mat. Tip this shape over to the left as the arms come wide and itchy. Unwind both feet to the mat. Left ankle on top of the right. You can stay right here or hug the right leg into your chest. One more breath in. Right foot comes to the mat. Keep this shape. Tip it over to the right. Twisted up figure 4. Unwind both feet to the mat. Take a windshield wiper here, left to right. And to make a moment to just land feet wherever you'd like. One hand to your heart, one hand to your low belly. Take a moment to notice your body, your breath. To send gratitude to your body and breath for all the hard work it does on and off your mat here. Take an inhale. Sigh it out when it goes. When you're ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Take one more breath. and then enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me today. I apologize for my a little mix up with the rooms this morning. That will probably hopefully not happen again. I can't make any promises, but and thank you, Lisa, for checking in with me this morning. So good to see you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye. Have a great day.